This week, NBC 26 has put a focus on how to get you and your family safely back to school. As Green Bay's Board of Education plans to vote Monday on the fully virtual recommendation, NBC 26's Rachel Hotmeyer sits down with the superintendent to find out how the district came to this conclusion. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties. Let's try to get that package once again.
Physical distancing, regardless of hand washing, regardless of facial coverings, it's still not safe to be contained in those rooms. And so until we get to that point, we're going to go with that recommendation for the offsite model.
Superintendent Murley says that point of bringing Green Bay students back in person next year will be a 14-day trend of 5% or lower in the COVID-19 positive rate for Brown County.
You know, I tell people there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a train. And so we want people to know that every Monday we're going to be looking at that gating criteria, because we want kids back in school as quickly as possible once it's safe to do that.
The district was originally looking at statewide data, but Superintendent Murley has shifted his focus to Brown County data now that it has become more accessible for the administrators.
We hit the gating criteria. It'll be on the next board agenda. The board will be able to talk about it. We will actually reach out to parents and then say to them, we are prepared to move into a blended environment. Now we want to know how many of you are ready to come back. We know that some parents will say, we're just not ready yet. We're either unable, we've got health complications at home, we're reluctant to do it, we're a little fearful of the environment. So we'll still offer that virtual environment for them.
Insight from local and national agencies, including Brown County Public Health and area healthcare providers, led the district to what they say is a team project through months of research and weekly meetings.
Bringing everybody together really was a collaborative effort.
According to Ted Shove, who had a seat at the table when developing Green Bay area public schools' recommendation for completely virtual instruction to start the school year.
It really wasn't like lecture based or you know, like it literally everybody was having a conversation and turned out a plan collaboratively.
Reporting from Green Bay, Rachel Hotmeyer, NBC 26.
Rachel, thank you. Green Bay Area Public Schools is hosting a virtual listening session Sunday night, and that's open to the public before the Board of Education votes Monday.